There has been more focus on menopause recently because people are more willing to talk about their symptoms than they were a few years back. That kind of made us think that looks like there is a real need for this to address this area with our patients, and they don't get much time with us anyway in a consultation, so I thought it'll be nice to do like an interactive session.
This is Dr. Silva Van Alarm from Orient Road Doctor Surgery. She's educating women about the menopause, and she's doing it over coffee and biscuits.
Menopause has been there for years. Only now we are knowing more about it because people are more willing to come and talk about their changes in their body and symptoms. And there's a lot of media awareness, social media. There are a lot of groups about menopause. So yeah, people are more encouraged to talk about their symptoms now.
The Menopause Social Group is taking place in Eccles for women, doctors, and nurses to be open and speak up about symptoms. Menopause is when your period stops due to lower hormone levels. This usually happens between the age of 45 and 55.
There are apparently 40 different symptoms you can get, but commonly it's hot flushes, night sweats, dryness down below around the vaginal area, loss of sex drive and libido, brain fog, mood swings, sleep issues.
According to the NHS, there are around 13 million women who are currently peri or menopausal in the UK, which is equivalent to a third of the entire UK female population. Dr. Carol O'Reilly is a lecturer at the University of Salford. She's a menopause champion for staff and says many women suffer in silence.
Obviously, a part of my job is to produce research, academic research. And one of the things that menopause really did affect was my concentration and also, in a weird way, my confidence. Definitely impacted on my career. The concentration is really hard. That's very difficult if you're trying to write books and articles. And all of a sudden, I didn't have that anymore. So I had to adjust.
On one scary occasion, all of a sudden, Carol lost her concentrations in the middle of a lecture.
And my brain just stopped right in the middle of a sentence, just blanked completely. I had no idea what I was saying. I had no idea even what subject I was teaching. My brain just completely blanked.
Back to the social group, Joanne Naylor, one of the patients who haven't had her period for 18 months.
I was quite anxious, actually, yeah, I'm worried, and just didn't want to bother anybody with a question that should I just look it up on the internet, which I don't really want to do. I want to ask somebody.
You've gone through the menopause now.